What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today I want to talk to all of you guys, the viewership. We've got the notepad out, and I want to discuss what I think is really good about FIFA 16. If you guys could hit me in the comments, do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you hate as well, or what do you strongly dislike? Because I know there's a lot of mixed opinions with this title, because I'm going to do a follow-up video that covers some of the things I think EA should have done differently, but there's a lot of good, and people have quit on this game, and I'm not sure why. Make sure to pop me with a thumbs up, but let's jump right into the goodness. First, we have the gameplay, and on a quick side note, happy Veterans Day. You know I'm showing support, we're keeping it dirty. And with gameplay, I like the balance. You can score in a variety of different ways, whether you're someone who wants to abuse the wings, play through the middle, look for counterattacks, and I love the volleys. I think the aerial presence, when something's coming off a bounce, you can feel the difference. When my controller shakes just a tad bit, I know that I've drilled this and I'm going to be able to score that bicycle kick or hit a volley from distance. I've scored some incredible goals. And then I like two new features that EA has added into this year's installment. The driven pass, which I will say is a little bit overpowered. It needs to be toned down just a tad bit because it's used for too many things with so much success, but it is a good look because it correlates with real footy, with real life soccer matches. Having that ability to drive a pass, you should definitely have that in FIFA. It's a good way to incorporate something a little bit different. And then I like the no-touch dribbling. It looks kind of awkward, but it does work. And it's something you do see when you're watching real matches here and there. You're notice players doing some different body movements before they take off, a lot of fakes, and I think that was a good adjustment. Number two, and the area that a lot of people are struggling with and they're giving up on FIFA 16, is they're not adjusting to the longer learning curve. Because of all the changes made to this title and the reduction of being able to sprint dribble, which I think is a big plus. If you guys go back in time, we were talking about Gareth Bale and Ronaldo, all match long, and that's no longer an issue, and people are not giving enough credit to that change that EA made, in my opinion, because that was horrible to play against. It was unrealistic to watch people run all match, just repeat, or even the kickoff running, or how they attack the wings. And the longer learning curve, this means you're gonna have to play the game 40, 50, 60 games in order to maybe grasp all these new features and start to get the feel for the game. It's a big change from last year. It's not going to replicate FIFA 15. So if you're good at that title, does not mean you will be good at FIFA 16. And a lot of people have had some negative opinions because they haven't made that adjustment. They didn't give it enough time, and it frustrated them. And I understand completely, but I still think it's a good look that there's a longer learning curve, because I want to feel like I'm playing a new title. I hate when EA releases a game and it feels identical to the previous installment. That makes me so angry. Oh my goodness. Hey, career mode as well as pro clubs, EA has done something. I feel that pro clubs is just a little smoother. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's a little smoother. I asked you guys on Twitter, a lot of people agreed. And then with career mode, you're seeing more content production with career mode because of the additional skill games that have now been added into that game mode. And it just feels good. It's not where it needs to be. It hasn't reached that level of 2K. Actually, it's far from being at the 2K stage where you feel so involved in that career mode. And that's how you should feel, especially on the my player side. But it's not bad, and EA has made at least a couple some minor changes that go somewhere. I'm not going to give them too much credit because my goals for career mode, my goals for pro clubs, they might be different than other people's. I have major expectations, and EA doesn't make direct income from those game modes the same way they do with FIFA Ultimate Team, and that just leaves it plain and simply why they don't invest as much time or as many different brainstorming sessions to really make those game modes go through the roof. We've made it to FIFA Ultimate Team, and there are 3 new features that I think are a good look going forward with FIFA installments. Number 1 is the FUT draft. Even though I'd like to see less Ronaldos, Messis, and Neymars, because it seems like every single draft you get a hero Ronaldo, I still find it enjoyable, and that you can win packs. And that's what brings me to number 2, is the pack opening animations, being able to tag packs. All of this is a good look. However, pack luck this year, what is going on? EA has really strapped down on good packs. I'm not sure why, because if YouTubers and streamers aren't getting good packs, how can the regular consumer expect to get a lot of amazing packs? Because we invest more money than normal people that play FIFA, at least as far as my understanding is. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of streamers put in thousands of dollars, so if we're not getting amazing packs, like, what is going on? And lastly, and number 3 is the legend chemistry. Last year, I think this was a big fault because certain legends, it's impossible to link them unless you have other legends in the team, and that shouldn't be a requirement. You should be able to build a team around a legend even if he has a weird nationality. So that was a good move from EA. Remember, if you guys do enjoy the content, to drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at DirtyMikeUSA and Instagram at DirtyMikeVision. I will be asking out about the hate mail towards FIFA 16 because there's a lot of it. Might even do some stuff on Snapchat. Same thing, DirtyMikeUSA, but I have a lot more coming for you ASAP.